Training mode. Hone your skills against combat bots.
Tomorrow. Happy trails, Marky.
Perfect.
They'll be feeling that one tomorrow. Hostile. Another one dusted. I couldn't have done it without you. That is completely true. Beautiful shot. They'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
Double kill. Perfect.
Lead hostile.
Perfect.
Left him in tatters. Beautiful shot. They'll be feeling that one tomorrow. Another one dusted. Lead hostile. What a shot! You're the real deal, Spartan. Another one dusted.
Perfect.
tomorrow. Left him in tatters.
Perfect.
Beautiful shot. Lead hostile.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of us. Another one dusted. Hot wire, friend.
Double kill.
They'll be feeling that one tomorrow. Beautiful shot. Lead hostile. Another one dusted. Left him in tatters. Another one dusted. Lead hostile. Beautiful shot.
Perfect. Perfect.
Another one dusted. We're earning our keep today, Spartan.
Perfect.
Gave them all the bolts. Eat lead, hostile. They'll be feeling that one tomorrow. Left him in tatters. They'll be feeling that one tomorrow. Another one dusted.
Perfect. 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 Double kill.
Add that silverware to the pile. Beautiful shot. Eat lead, hostile. They'll be feeling that one tomorrow. Beautiful shot. him in tatters.
Perfect.
Gave him all the bullets.
Perfect.
Another one dusted. Lead hostile.
Perfect. Perfect.
Racking up the accolades.
Perfect. Perfect.
Beautiful shot. Yep, feeling that tomorrow.
Okay. I am going to hit the Pine Park real quick, and I think we are going to watch some videos. Okay, I'm gonna hit the Pine Park, and we'll watch some shit. Yo, it's goodies. Now, he's funny for that, bro. I can't lie. Okay. Sorry, I was just hitting the Pine Park. Okay. It's crazy how you can drive to Texas and stream at the same time. I technically could. I could IRL stream that bitch. That'd be a boring ass stream. Hi, baby. But okay. This is what I was going to do tonight. I have a couple more videos to react to. The first of which being another one of these documentary style videos that I missed from a few weeks ago, actually a couple months ago at this point. And we got some more Throwback Thursdays to check out. But first thing is this Quadrant Makes History, HCS 10-year anniversary, which I assume is another one of these documentaries, similar to the other ones that we've been watching recently, which is presumably going to be about Quadrant at, I think, Arlington, because they placed, was it top 4 at that event, or top 6, top 4, something like that. But yeah, either way, we're gonna check this shit out. Should be interesting. So yeah, more content from the original, or the official rather, Halo Esports channel. So if you guys would like to check out the original video without my reaction, link is going to be in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. But yeah, let's check this shit out. Let's see what they got for us today. Holy piss, that's loud.
But Chick picks up a kill, 49-48.
Only one more kill. SLG
Now that'd be insane.
pushing
He's
up with the stalker. He's feeling confident, and that's gonna be it. Optic, go home. Optic, go home.
at their own event too. Crazy shit.
You could be anywhere in France right now with the charm that is starting here in Arlington.
This feels like forever ago at this point.
Depths, from deep, make history.
Looking back, I think in years to come, we'll be talking about the massive moments, and of course the ones that everybody will be talking about straight away was the World Championships. What's something I'll look back more affectionately than anything else? I think the magic of Halo was Quadrant in that top 3 run. They encapsulated everything that is good about Halo, and that
when they go back and tell the story of HCS, of Halo competitive, there's no way that you tell that story without talking about that moment that Quadrant beat Optic.
Shazzy, first of all, I'm going to kick it
don't
off
make me talk.
with you.
No, I'm not doing talking right now.
I'll kick it off with you first and foremost. History has just been made on the main stage.
Quadrant, yeah, getting that win, I think it's going to be not only a memorable moment for me, for the team, but for Europe as well. They've been chasing the dream for such a very long time. To break some records, they've finally gotten the job done, and I'm delighted for the lads.
So traditionally, Halo has always been dominated by North America, and the other regions have tried to compete, but I think at best probably gotten the top 12, maybe a top 8 performance. When you're in North America, you're practicing against the Straight Rippins, the Final Bosses, the Carbons, the Triggers Downs, the Instincts of the world every single day. You're playing against the guys that are winning tournaments. It's kind of like talent breeding talent in that sense. And over for the Europeans or Australians, they're playing different time zones, they're playing different servers, not really given that same iron sharpens iron opportunity as far as being able to play the best in the world consistently. So they've always been steps behind. I never expected any of these regions to really ever catch up or have an opportunity to compete with what we know the world's best is, which is North America.
Damn.
Arlington 2023, it was.
But I mean, what are you saying
magical.
is
it
fair.
really was. One of those moments you had to be there to
Free from
truly
jail?
appreciate
Learn any
it.
lessons along the way? I never did either, Jack Swift.
Arlington
How's it going,
Major,
brother?
hosted by Optic Gaming. It's super hot in Arlington, Texas, with a forecast of even hotter gameplay coming from inside this arena.
This is kind of a cool venue. I don't know if it's the best venue for open events necessarily,
started very bad
like Halo
for us.
events,
We placed
but
3rd in pool. We kind of got reverse swept by Sentinel game 5. I remember we should have won the Slayer game 2, and we
kind of in a cool
with
little
10
spot
kill
though.
lead, and we ended up losing.
They just need one. The double team, the overshield to shut it down here. 49-47, now 49.
Oh no, bro.
No trade. Seeker has to survive. Valkyrie at 49-49. Boo Boo wins it.
And that ended up costing us a series. So yeah, first day was very, very bad for us. especially because we had like such a lot of expectation coming back from HS Dallas. It was some very frustrating results actually. So yeah, we started to be top 3 in pool, even though we should have won the previous series, and we knew we had to start in loser for day 2.
Coming into the next day, I remember we were like, okay, let's forget everything that ever happened like the previous day.
Day 2, we start off the day playing for top 8 against Shopify Rebellion.
The stage is glowing purple and green, and it's an electric green because that means Europe's finest.
It's a lot of green on that stage.
Up next, going up against Shopify Rebellion.
And it's going to be a ginger stroll
they made
through
Shopify blue
Argyle for the 3rd cap for Quadrant.
We came out as a new team, ended up beating them 3-1.
But here comes Legend around the side, and that is going to be it. Quadrant
Do we miss the BR?
Moving on, and Rebellion is going home.
Like we are flowing with confidence, and we were able to bring that confidence into the next years as well.
That was good,
we
Jack.
played Complexity next, 3-0 them quite easily. And then the next
he said that
matchup
shit was easy.
Optic Gaming.
Every single time Quadrant have tried to make history,
Oh, the music
Optic
kicked
Gaming
in,
have been there
goddamn.
and right in their way. Quadrant, they're top 6. The next opponent is against Optic Gaming, and if you're a European fan, we've been here before. We see what way this plays out. Yeah, they've done pretty well. They've matched history, but this is where it all comes undone, right? This is where it becomes unstuck. Optic Gaming, the Mammoths, I think the reigning world champions at the time. This is going to be a task too much for them.
Man, am I excited. It's Optic versus Quadrant. Arlington, make some noise.
It's going to be one banger of a series.
You're talking about an Optic Gaming who are on fire, who everybody has as the favorites going in. They're just so good. And then in their own house.
They're hosting the event. The venue's full. The green wall's out. Large and in charge as always.
Come on, it's Optic Gaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a win. This is their story making it into the grand finals and coming out with the win. And dude, Quadrant were different.
And it was the first
Didn't
time
really
the
turn out that
European
way.
team had ever really had the pieces to put it together to maybe create an upset. But against the world champs, you'd think they don't have a chance, right?
And now Legends on
think again.
Optic.
We knew we had
This
to do
shit
something
crazy, bro.
special.
Mind you, just a tick away from taking Hill 1.
Just a tick away, and that's a big kill by SLG. And that's an even more important stat, the first point going to Quadrant.
We have a tied game, Arlington.
And now all of a sudden, what was once a 2-0 lead for Quadrant, Optic take the lead 3-2.
What happened was like probably the closest series of my life. I still remember my heart rate was going through the roof.
A minute 9 on the clock, but this is the point Optic want to end this game on.
Optic are feeding off the Let's Go Optic chants. You can tell. But with that,
Yeah, the crowd chants gotta add +5 to your overall anytime that shit kicks in, bro.
It's 3-3, Tony. Next point wins.
You're sitting there and you're starting to think to yourself, hang on a second. We have a chance here.
they have numbers, they have rockets, they have a split second away from taking this hill. 3 down, go Optic. The 4th one falls as well, and that's gonna be it. Quadrant take game 1.
Unbelievable plays by Legend in the second half of that game.
I just think we have a playstyle that like contours Optic's playstyle, because like we play so fast, we play like split spawn. And
I don't think the subtitles are correct there. I think he said counters, not controls.
That have this playstyle.
Coming into game 2, I've dubbed this a must-win for Optic. Look at how much this moment means. Nobody pushing on either side. SLG already brought the snipe towards the Neebler. That is a stalemate situation we are looking at. With 11 minutes to go, Lucid does the same to try and match him.
These trades are bringing them closer and closer to that 50 kill mark and ultimately tying
Hit
the
Slayer,
series.
yeah, this dates this fucking video.
Still a sniper,
Even for an
potential
infinite
one
clip.
immediately.
Whoa!
APG find out the hard way. You don't want to mess with this young man.
Former Lucid APG, they're in your courtyard right now, pushing training side of the map. Great teamwork out of the boys to melt them together. And look at this, fighting for their last life, 49-39.
There it is. Make it look easy. It don't matter. Optic Gaming
It
able to
don't
tie
matter.
up the series and most importantly, steal back momentum. Trip cap for Quadrant, and looks like they take the lead. Optic have been holding it on for too long, but we're still.
Little production POV. Oh, there goes Lucid.
SLG quickly going for the tower control before playing for Charlie. He knows that Optic still were 4 up. Now he goes for the push. Lucid down to the low ground and still was able to deal with the
Big 1v1.
individual piv coming out of SLG. And it looks like his teammates off the screen are able to do the same thing. Trades coming in and out. Slays going back in favor of Quadrant. 5 seconds left before Quadrant are able to take the lead. I don't see anyone from Optic over towards Bravo. The final player is dealt with. Quadrant going up 2-1 in the series.
The crowd is quiet, and the boys in the lime green are up 2-1 now.
Flag is
The
stopped
boys
short.
in the lime
Green.
green.
We're at a bit of a reset.
Damn.
And active camouflage is up.
Not my goat, man.
Legend getting into a bit of a tussle over it. Both teams want to have that vent control in order to move up quick towards the camo. And SLG is taking face.
This is the kid of the series so far for me, just stepping up, winning some big pivs, going off with a snipe when given the opportunity. Almost 6 minutes through this game, just 30 seconds to get to the halfway point. Neither team finding success with the flags, but a lot of success with the snipes so far. Look for Optic to pull the flag as well.
Less than 5 minutes on the clock right now. The next
APG finds a kill.
Decided. APG finds one on Sika. Lucid finds one as well. And
flag
that's
on the move.
3 down for Quadrant. Make it 4. That flag is moving.
What was Quadrant's strategy and put the flag in? They now take the lead in game 4.
It takes almost 7 minutes in order to do so, but Optic are on the board.
Whoa!
Lucid showing why he's the reigning MVP.
Oh my god.
Now you've seen the push over to the basement side.
What the shit?
Not able to touch that flag, and that's it. Game number 5 is on the way. The winner
Oh, the
is
Tommy
going to
Lucid is different.
Championship Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 5 once again.
Finally, after years and years, we have a team that can go toe-to-toe with the big dogs.
50 kills to decide if you play on Championship Sunday. 50 kills to decide if you create European history, world history.
Quadrant were ready to make history.
15-12, the lead in Optic's favor, but for how long? SLG finds 2. That's going to give them the lead, numbers advantage, and some map control. APG trying to create some space, but with no teammates around, it's going to be a difficult push up the B stairs.
Quadrant clawed the way back into a tied of a 15 apiece, making an early lead coming for Quadrant behind the killing spree of SLG, infiltrating the subway side. That's it. There it is. Puts up a prayer and it's answered. Takedown formal. Now gets to the face of APG. Gets stuck himself, but trades out his life there. That's a big play coming out of Chick, bringing Quadrant back within striking distance.
I'll take B-rail control with this rug gun. He was going to get sandwiched in a tough position, and Tram, because he relocates, he's able to take Trippy's head off. It's a killing spree with perfect shots for Legend.
Really Quadrant's hopes.
There's a player in B right now, but Trippy overextends. A beautiful rocket for Trippy under a lot of pressure right there. Trades across the board will give Optic this 2-point lead still. Sika stuck mid-stairs looking up, able to trade at the very least, 46-44. What a phenomenal job by Quadrant to trade that out. This game's neck and neck.
Quadrant may be down by 2.
Bro, this shit was nuts. What the fuck?
Making it to Championship Sunday. It's not over just yet.
Legend was pink still trapped for a while and was like, oh, I'm gonna make a play. And the moment he tried to make a play, APG shoots the spikes. So he's weak and he hides there, so he knows he's here.
So like in my head I thought, yeah, I'm dead and we're gonna lose the game.
And it's funny because before this series, I remember we had a conversation with Legend and we went over like, if ever we went to game 5 to see like how we would play a certain situation. And funny enough, we ended up in this specific situation we just talked about like before playing the series.
We had
it was the Doctor Strange, it was the one time.
Which was not secret at all, but it was just our way to call the push.
We just called out, oh, let's do the thing we just talked about like earlier. And it was right towards the end of the game. So the plan was actually quite easy. It's just a push we wanted to do. We kind of knew like how they wanted to all like on street. And we sent 2-2 split through mid-map and pink. And like Legend was at first hidden in pink stairs. And he wanted to make a play, but then he got called out and he was like, oh guys, I'm gonna die, I'm trapped there. And I was watching him from shotgun and I was like, okay, so it's either I'll let him die and we play for next, but it's very risky to do this at the end of the game, or I just commit on what he started and just try to save him.
So it was all back against the wall. It's either we hide and we lose, or we try to do something and we lose doing something, but at least you have to try at some point. It was like the first time we tried it in an official tournament.
And I just curb slide from pink and pushed him with Bulldog, get the kill. So we see it from APG's POV like dying.
And then SLG came to save me, like kill the gate of APG. But somehow like CK and Chick push bottom mid.
So I still remember going through bottom mid to B stairs and seeing everyone trying to shoot all gaping stairs, who was legend back then, I think. And we just had some free kills here, then we collapsed to the goal, guys, and we took the lead back.
Off screen, we see like everyone else winning their fight. Actually, another thing I remember.
That's a really cool breakdown
like,
of that situation, actually.
I remember Legend screaming, push, 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 push.
And they just pinged him, so his location has been revealed. He has to be careful. And with the spike grenades doing all of that damage onto Legend, SLG now forced to push up. But the Bulldog is barking louder than Royal 2. It's 47-47.
That was a really cool breakdown.
Separate the two. All tied up, right gun Bulldog and SLG's hand loosened. Able to get
And
a kill
then
back.
these brothers hit the go button.
Picks up a kill, 49-48.
Only one more kill. SLG pushing up with the Stalker. He's feeling confident, and that's gonna be it. Optic, go home. Optic, go home.
Oh my God, Quadrant, do it. They create history.
I think we all respect when history is being made. No matter where you're from, no matter whose team you were on, no matter whose team you're rooting for, you saw that win and you were like, whoa, we just saw history.
What an unbelievable performance we just witnessed, and my hats off to both teams, but Quadrant, well done, boys.
Honestly, I was about to cry when we win. It was an insane win.
I was about to collapse during the interview, actually, after we won Game 5.
History has
you
been
could tell, bro.
made on this main stage, getting the highest placing in history.
Brother's
for
voice
any
was shaking and
EU
everything.
team in top 4.
I can't blame him.
Sika,
That shit's
how
insane.
does that feel right now?
To be fair, I'm currently struggling to breathe. Like, I don't know. I have to realize what just happened. Thank you, guys. It's just a dream come true for us. Like, we have always been trying so hard to break that top 6. Last event, we broke that top 6, and then the next event, we break that top 4. It just feels amazing. We were down at the end. We did a very good push together. We told ourselves, let's do our secret push, because we actually have strats for it. And so it worked out. Like, we were at a really high at the end. We said, let's do it anyway.
And I still remember the crowd going crazy, and obviously everyone was really disappointed, but I just had to salute like the crowd support, because the green wall is probably like the biggest crowd I've ever played against, and I gave them a lot of respect afterwards in the interview, and I think that they rewarded us with their support for the rest of the weekend. It felt very special for us to actually have some people like screaming Quadrant, let's go Quadrant and stuff, especially in NA.
Thank you for the crowd as well. I know Obviously, you guys are Optic fans, but still I have a lot of respect for you guys for putting such a lot of hype every match. It felt amazing when we played against Shopify as well, so thank you very much for that, and thanks for Optic for organizing such a great tournament.
One more time for Quadrant on the main stage.
It was actually the first time we ever had
It's a class act right there.
So
that's
yeah,
good wholesome
thinking
shit
back
right
of it,
there.
Like
I like that a lot.
Championship Sunday match against Sentinel, we had like a lot of people screaming, let's go Quadrant toward the end of the Halo Life era. Watching back, like
everybody liked
that. It really warms my heart.
I was really surprised, and I really appreciate it, because like before that I never had like a crowd to support us, so I think that was really cool.
I feel like that was very nice from them, because obviously we were kind of expecting the crowd.
This video
maybe
making
to
me
root
emotional,
against
bro.
us,
Goddamn.
since we beat obviously like the main team, but they didn't. They were like so supportive towards us after. I think it definitely helped us carry the momentum into our next series against Sentinel.
We are currently top 4, and we have to fight against Sentinel for top 3.
The emotion of an entire nation behind them. They have France watching, they have the whole of Europe watching.
And I believe,
there is so much
if
on
I'm
the
not
line for both
mistaken,
of these two teams.
This is where their road came to an end.
Yesterday, how much this meant to not just people from France, not just our fans over in Europe, but you saw Australians starting to like say, hell yeah.
This was the Arlington event I was at. I was at this first one. I was not at the one last season.
America has never had representation the way that they now have it inside of our top 4.
This was like the second or third event of year 1, I guess.
We take a look at the series layout. Your question is, where does Quadrant go from here?
And
First ever Championship Sunday appearance from an all-international side in history.
I think year 2, excuse me.
We got dominated.
Second or third event of
every
year
single
2.
game. I still remember that every
And there was
single
another
game we were
Arlington
down so
last
much,
year, year
and
3.
Somehow we came back from every single one of them, and pull up the clutch win every single time.
209 on the board though for Sentinels means Quadrant don't have many mistakes.
Oh my god.
Error by El Bandito from Chick. It's a triple cap again. As
The OG bandit.
over. And this is the opportunity. Legend needs to hit these shots. Legend needs these damn shots. Here comes the push. They fly in. It's not enough.
Holy shit. Sentinel beam and all.
Quadrant might be in position here to tie the
It's like a whole ass different game, bro.
Do it. It's 3-3. 10 seconds left in this game. We're still tied up at 3-3. He's under so much pressure though. He's already being hunted down. Oh, did it fake him out though?
Whoa!
The
What the fuck?
The most obviously is the one I was involved in for the game-winning play.
Quadrant are doing something again.
Where's Lethal? Lethal scoreboard. There's an overshield for Quadrant. That's an overshield for Quadrant with 4 dead for Sentinels. This is unbelievable here. 1 minute left.
When I push with the overshield and I kill like 2 of them for the last heal, somehow we pulled the win.
And the Quadrant chant starts in the building.
Good timing on that
You
OS.
could be anywhere in France right now with the charm that is starting here in Arlington. Quadrant inside of the hill. Spartan taken down. Seeker and Chick get the kills. And we're tied up. Seeker is doing it all. Quadrant from the depths, from deep, make history once again.
Having a European team break like the top 3, I think was huge for us. It showed that even though Halo is mainly in America, every region has talent that can show off during these kind of events.
Us getting top 3 at a major event was probably
Welcome back, Jack.
if not the biggest surprise in NCS I've ever seen.
Obviously my best memory so far into competing.
Also, I was incorrect.
I always
They beat
remember
Sentinels.
it to keep making me push forward into the next event, trying to relive this for sure. I think the main thing for me was the support, both from our fans and after beating Optic, the crowd itself.
Dallas, give it up for Quadrant as they make history once again on this stage. And SLG, this audience wanted a team in green to cheer for here on Championship Sunday, and you may have just won them over with this matchup.
You guys are amazing. Really means a lot. We can hear you guys while we're playing, and it's definitely like hyping us up. Thanks a lot.
And after that, I remember that everything changed. Like everyone started to give us so much respect despite playing from Europe. It changed everyone's idea about like international Halo. Everyone had so much more respect for the region as well. I think without that win, it would have never happened. We would have stayed in the same state we were in before when I started competing, and every European were told, yeah, aim for top 8 at most. You can't do anything better than that. It felt very special to be part of the big dogs, you know?
I think the whole of Europe is proud. We've never seen anything like this since Halo 1, right? This has been a long time coming for a European team, an international team, to actually break into the North American scene and be able to compete with the very biggest, the very best teams in the world.
This top 3 finish at Arlington is probably so far the best memory I've ever had in Halo. Ever since we had that accomplishment, I was always like striving to get something better, to have like to feel this emotion once again, because it's something like when you dedicate your life to the game and you do such an amazing result, you just want to go through that emotion once again. So it's probably the best moment of my life on Halo. So ever since that day, I kept on playing as much as possible because I want to go even farther. You know, it's put like a higher threshold as well. It just gave us motivation to reach like higher heights and give us so much more patience than what we had before as well.
Quadrant reached top 3. This is the first time ever in history a team outside of North America has reached top 3. Incredible scenes here at the Optic Major.
When I think about the Halo Championship
Good
Series,
stuff, man.
I think of not only having pool play and the best teams in the world going at it, but I also think about what we do with the open bracket. I also think about the world representation, and when Quadrant made history, it created a lot of believers, not just in the EU community, but I feel like everyone outside of North America was like, whoa, if Quadrant can do it, you know, why can't we? It really did inspire so many others. And I look at like the World Championship now, and tournament after tournament, not even just Worlds, but, you know, all year we're seeing 3 teams in EU. We're seeing some Latin American representation. We see Mindfree from Australia making out an open bracket. Like, I feel like a lot of them must have been inspired when it came to the performance that Quadrant had in Arlington.
And I almost feel like the LATAM teams and the ANZ teams are in that similar situation to where Europe was 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago. Nobody really respects you enough to think that you're going to place top 6, top 4. And you're almost fighting for your life when you make it to pool play, that you want to be that team that can finally make a splash, progress into that bracket play and really do some damage to the big teams. And I think Quadrant really are an inspiration for those teams, that you don't have to just lie down and take the loss. You can take it to the big boys.
Hey, much love, Jack.
I see LATAM teams qualifying to pools every single time, going from the open brackets. The same thing as well with the Australian teams, even though they don't have a spot anymore for pool play. It just puts in everyone's mind that even though you're in a region that is obviously weaker, you don't have as much practice and stuff, you are still a human being and with like dedication and some talent as well, and the motivation to play, you can actually like go to the top. It gave hope to every single international team, and what happened with Legend in the end, like people knew that European players could be the big deal as well.
All of a sudden, North America were taking note of teams and players inside of Europe, and Quadrant really were the trendsetters for that, and they're the reason why Europe all of a sudden was taken a lot more seriously.
Beating Optic several times last year was like one of the biggest reasons SLG picked me up. Still even said like we were not going to make a change except for Legend.
Tournament after tournament, you look at the top 8, you look at the top 12, you look at the top 16, and it's been North American dominant for way too long. And there's, other esports, you see a lot of EU dominance, you see it all over the place, but when it comes to Halo, let's not lie, let's not fool ourselves. A lot of North America, but that's starting to change now. You're seeing the Quadrants, you're seeing the ITBs, you're now seeing Legend get poached, tapping buttons get poached.
And that's a crazy throwback.
You're starting to see talent from across the world, and it's real. Watch out, North America. Everybody stepping up.
Hell yeah. That was fire. That was fire. Well, shout out to that old Quadrant team. I know Quadrant's not in the scene anymore, and also all that shit with ITB just happened. So, Halo scene definitely seen better days as far as that shit goes. But shout out to these boys. That show was crazy, and shout out to the Halo Esports brothers as well. It was another fire video. Oh, especially not now that we're almost like 20 years removed from that shit, Jack. That shit's crazy. But alright, let's check out another Throwback Thursday. Moving swiftly forward. This one is Instinct versus Final Boss, Game 9 of the Losers Finals. This is Meadowlands 2008. So this is year 1 of Halo 3. I believe this is the Halo 3 opener. I believe this is the very first event of Halo 3. So this should be very entertaining. Again, coming from the official Halo Esports channel, link in the description for the original video if you'd like to check it out without my reaction. For those of you watching on YouTube. But yeah, let's check this shit out.
All right, so there you go. You see the teams. Final Boss talking about strategy. Instinct, wondering why everybody's standing up.
This is the opener, so I believe Final Boss is going to be the Final Boss God Squad. It's going to be the 07 Nationals team. Ogre Twins, Walshy, and Strongside. And I believe Instinct looks like Roybox, Macchio, and Victory, I think.
Right. So far, based on what you've seen, who would you rather face up against?
Well, we want to play Instinct because we're already 3-0 against them in the series, so I would love to play them over Final Boss because we just got done landing with Final Boss.
In an event or two,
Alright, so here we go.
Obviously, the whole shit show happens because Neighbor leaves straight, while she gets dropped from Final Boss, while she goes to Instinct, Neighbor goes to Final Boss, Snipetown goes to straight.
First team to reach 6 will meet up with your team legend in the championship bracket, or championship match, actually. So, like you said, you'd rather see Instinct get there. Do you think they can pull it out here against Final Boss?
Whoa.
I don't know. Final Boss is really good at King of the Hill, so I would like to see them Instinct beat them, but I don't know. There's no telling at this point.
What would be Final Boss's strengths here on Pit King of the Hill?
If they gave Ogre to the sniper.
Red Sniper,
Damn.
So right now we
That's
got
some insight right there.
Sniper. Let's check him out now. Putting a shot on Lunchbox, who's in the green box. Now, who is the, if you see a player with a sniper, who is the one you backed out from?
Ogre 2, always.
Ogre 2, always.
Damn, this brother's glazing.
Sometimes. Now, the thing about Final Boss that always impresses me is it seems like, especially so far this season,
He said, anytime Ogre 2 get the sniper, bruh, I am worried.
These guys will shift off. You'll see Ogre 1 doing objective work suddenly, Ogre 2 in a support role where typically they would be primary slayers. Have you noticed any big difference with Halo 3 in terms of the way teams are playing?
I think if every player is well-rounded,
Whoa.
That's the easiest way for the
Where'd this brother just get blamed from?
The Final Boss is very well-rounded, in my opinion.
I'm pushing down. I'm here, dude. I'm here. Go top turret right now. Spawn behind me.
Well, we're hopping on board
These
now.
instinct
Victor X,
comms
he
are
just
crazy.
took out Ogre 1 with his sniper. Now he's got a sniper of his own. So Victor X sitting here in sword. Not the best.
I'm saying, Jack.
When you have sniper in the hills right below you.
Yeah, typically I would.
Down.
Typically you do what? I'm sorry.
Typically I would. If I had the sniper, I would be on one of the turrets at least. You have a good protection, because of the shield up top. The only time that you should have the sniper down low is when you know that none of the enemies are going to be near you.
Gotcha, well, we have Victor X now.
2 on
pushing
fucking
back in.
A.
The hill has moved to the other side of the map.
I think that was
now we saw
Macchio.
Final Boss make a transition, and it seems it caught.
Also, I don't know who this brother is that's talking on the mic. They got a player up there
Victor X
on the
taken out
third
once again,
mic.
but on the other side of the map, we have Roy here with the new overshield. Now, how important is the overshield on Pit? Talk to me a little bit about that.
I think the OS is probably the #1 priority. Besides the rockets, once you grab the OS, you can basically push up.
Look at my goat Royborg.
Your teammates should do the same thing. As soon as you start pushing up, they should be right behind you, or at least on the other side of the map, pushing with you at the same time.
Now, these side hills, it seems that teams pick up much more time than they do with the middle hill. What is the ideal setup?
I would have one guy in the hill. And
Whoa,
one
good
guy on the
shots.
turret. The guy in the hill would typically watch the hallway, and then the other 2 players should be at least watching Swordbridge or rockets at the same time. Kind of change it up. If you start seeing one player push from one side of the map,
Somebody's tweaking. I think that was Tuger.
Well, right now we're checking out as Ogre 1 picks up the rockets. Walshy's got a sniper, and so does Strongside. So Final Boss looks like they just ran into a Halo arsenal.
It could be ugly from here.
And Roy is the first one to feel the wrath of that sniper rifle coming from Strongside. Let's check him out as he's making his way to top turret like you were talking
Check
about.
out Strong Side.
Our court, with the up turret. 2 guys in the court. 2 guys in the court.
Now, as I was mentioning in our class earlier, I really haven't heard much about Imp, Soldier, and Fear. Can you tell us a little bit about your teammates that are on Team Classic?
Well, we were always preparing for tournaments, and we would always want to go, and at the last minute we would always change it up, and we wouldn't end up going together, but we were always online champions. And
that was also a crazy stick.
To the test when we got to...
Also, he talking to somebody from Classic. I think he's talking to Legend.
They're going to be coming to camo. Watch camo.
All right, well, we're on board now with Macchio from Instinct. His team already trailing by about 30 seconds. We've seen Final Boss pull away in the early parts of the games in the objective, and Instinct unable to come back. If you're a player on Instinct, what do you need to do in this situation?
If I'm a player on Instinct, I'm going to make sure my communication is 10 out of 10, and I'm going to let my players on my team know exactly where the opposing players are. And you need to make sure that you get control. And if you're just running around, like a random player that doesn't know what they're doing, you're not going to win the game.
Once again, here.
Oh, good shots. What the fuck?
Bracket, waiting to play one of these teams. Communication is the
I don't know
key.
why I said what the fuck. That's literally Roy, bro.
You gotta be able to tell your teammates where your
My brother got the
opponents
best
are and
BR
also
in
where you are
history.
and what you're doing and how you can help your team.
Well, we're checking out now. Roy on a freaking run right here. He just picked up a double kill. His team has picked
Dealing
up 20
damage.
seconds in the meantime, and Ogre 1 finally put a stop to it.
You know, Bucket, I'm looking at the energy from Instinct. I'm looking at the body language. They still don't seem like they're completely in this game. It's almost as if they feel like they're the ones who got knocked down to the loser bracket.
Well, we're hopping back on board with Ogre One. He's the guy with the sniper rifle. And he is looking to do some dirty damage.
And he is the only one alive, too, so he needs to use that sniper wisely.
Now, what do you think about that? He could have fired off a shot. Did he hold it for a reason?
Well, obviously, you just saw that.
Brother, Sam Fisher in this bitch.
Now they're aware of where he's at, so he needs to be careful.
Yeah, dodging a second grenade nearly took him down. On the other side of the map, we have Victory X, who's up here in the sniper rifle tower. He's in the turret position, as you guys like to call it. And he just blamed strong side right there. Now, what do you think about Victory X? In Halo 2, he became kind of a silent name in the middle of the season. Towards the end, he started heating up again. How is he in Halo 3?
I think he's a really good player. I mean, based on the 3-0 that we ended up giving them, he still put up a fight.
It's a good life out of Victory right here.
All right, I got to pause that right. He's like, you know, based on the fact that we embarrassed them, he was the guy who stood up. I like that. That's classy. You're up here in the booth and you still let him have it a little bit.
I got to be confident. If you're not confident in Kagi, you're not going to win.
I hear you. I believe you 100%. You believe you win or else you don't. That's the way it goes in any sport.
Well, Victory's still trying to sit up top. Now, I'm noticing that no one from Instinct is in the hill. There's 4 players alive. They have control of the rockets. They have control of the sniper rifle, but they're not playing an objective game type.
Well,
what the fuck?
A player on Final Boss had the overshield, and he ended up looking on the turret, which is strong side. The reason why they weren't in the hill at the moment was because they needed to find out exactly where every player on Final Boss was, and now that they ended up locating them, they had to give them a big fight because of the overshield.
All right, well, we're checking out as Roy is picking up easy hill time, but over here we got
I think a Halo Spartan would be effective with it. Yes, I think a Halo Spartan would be effective with anything. A Halo Spartan would be effective with a traffic cone.
Let's hop back over with Victor X, who's pushing through green box. Now, out of all the teams you played this weekend, who would you say gave you the biggest challenge? Who do you expect to be finishing very high in San Diego?
Actually, Carbon gave us a really, even though it was a 3-0, they still gave us a run for our money. Every game was very close, 50-49 games, and then the Hill games were like, we would win by 10 seconds, and I mean, it would just come down to the last 1 minute of the game to who would win.
Now, everyone on our forums is hating on Carbon. Anything to silence the haters? What do you have to say about Carbon's performance? Who's hot for them, who's not?
Carbon's really good. I think if they would have had a land before the event, I think they would have done much better, but based on their team and speaking with other pros, I think Ghost Ayami was their strongest player.
Which is interesting. Again, we mentioned how Ghost Ayami was getting lit up on the forums prior to this event.
Lit up on the forums. It's the most 2008 statement I've ever heard.
Checking out Ogre One now as he's got the sniper rifle.
You know what? It's been kind of sneaky here, but they failed a 35-second lead.
He said they were dragging Carbon on the forums.
In the hill, which is kind of interesting if you're in stake. You can be around
also
the hill
good shot.
a couple seconds at a time. But as Legend told us earlier, they apparently seem to know what they're doing here. They're taking their time. They're setting up so they can get those chunks of time.
And they're one of the final 3 teams here out of 256 people.
Absolutely. So obviously they
256 teams is crazy.
Halo 3.
Well,
that's a lot of team passes.
Getting hill time. Ogre One was just waiting for that shot. He knew Victory was going to come out and he would be distracted. Ogre One taking advantage of it.
Blue pit. It's coming up. Blue train. One shot. Blue snipe 1. And another one, blue snipe 1, blue court, 2 up, lift up.
And now Ogre One knows they're coming up behind him, but he tried to get the guy out of the hill. What do you think about that play?
Well, I mean, from what it looked like, 2 players on Final Boss were dead. It was just 1 player on the sniper. So although he knew they were coming up behind him, he was going to take his chance on getting the guy out of the hill, which was the smartest thing to do, in my opinion.
All right, well, let's hop on board with Lunchbox. He was trying to get hill time. He's taken down. We're hopping on board with his twin brother. Now, this is the battle of the twins. What's your opinion on which pair's better?
Hey,
battle of the
Ogres
twins.
Have been around a long time. They've always been used to winning. I think the Ogres have the advantage.
That's a very diplomatic answer, I gotta tell you. I like that.
Red flag.
Legend Pimps, great player, smart person.
No, doesn't want to dive a wedge too far between any players, because then they're going to come gunning for him. But absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut a little
check
bit.
it out as Final Boss has just retaken the lead. It all started with Strong Side getting in that hill.
Interesting.
Ogre One was protecting him, and now
Can't you
they
only
have
do watch
switched
parties
roles
with
as
like
Ogre One is sitting in the hill, and
shit that's
Strong
on
Side
Amazon
sitting
Prime?
in that sniper tower.
Or is that on Amazon Prime?
All right, guys, but we are going to lay out for about a minute or so.
I also think I've seen that
with what's going on
a few years ago.
side of the map.
Probably been like 10 years, but.
Green's clear, Rocket's coming through clear.
At the court, one shot. One shot, it's snipes.
Holy shit, the audio.
Two dead, grab flag. Or grab hill.
I got it.
Shot, I need it. To the hallway. First one's weak. Both in neither.
One shot at the BR, I think.
At the train. On flag, weak. On hill, weak.
Weak. Watch out the turn still. Nice, let's go. Two down.
Hey, watch it. I'm watching camo. Watch kind of camo. I'm watching it. Are they for sure? They have sniper. Doctor him. Doctor.
This on there.
You guys just
on the camo. Off the camo. One shot, dark with sniping. I got him. Camo. Watch out. Right there. There's two of them.
One shot.
Our training, one shot. Alright, it's our training, one shot, please.
Oh, hello.
100 flag.
Breathe.
In rockets. Let's go. Let's try to get some hill time out of this. 100 flag still. He's on the flag still. Alright.
Guys, tell me, where is everyone?
We're here.
One
at the BR.
We should have just fucked their whole one shot.
Top of the snipe. Top snipe still. Fell. Watch hallway. He fell.
Okay. I'm watching bridge. You're training. There's a guy.
Shot snipe one. On the bridge. Shot snipe one still. In court.
Training Mike.
Dude. These brothers are screaming.
I was reloading. Top of the turret still. In hill from turret. Two dead. He has sniper in hill.
Two in hill. In that hill.
Another guy at the flag.
One's a west.
Two flat. It's at 200.
At the BR. Blue court. Mac Davis at the shotgun. Go to right.
One shot blue needle.
One shot at red needler. Nice hill time. I got turn. 4 yards.
All right, well, Final Boss holding on to a 25-second lead right there. We're jumping on board with Lunchbox from the Instinct as he takes down Ogre 2, but he's cleaned up. We're jumping over to his twin brother, though, Roy, who is battling Ogre 1. He goes down. Walsh is moving down for the overshield, but he's running into trouble, and Roy just tearing things up. Victory moving in to clean up the mess. Now Victory backing down there because he has a sniper rifle, doesn't want to lose the first team, looking for the spawns on snipe side.
Wow.
Instinct really needs to make a comeback, and they need to do it right now. You can't let Final Boss get a 40-second lead on you. If you keep it within 30, you keep the game playable.
Bro, that's so obnoxious.
Legend, you've been playing with Final Boss leading up to this event. How did
Was
you
that
guys
strong siding?
How do we prepare for the tournament, or how do we prepare for Final Boss?
Well, for the tournament and then Final Boss. We'll do a combo question.
Well, to prepare for Final Boss, when we got to their house, obviously...
Butrixie? I hope I said that right. Thank you for the follow.
After...
His brothers having audio trouble?
After we got to their house and everything, we needed the right equipment, and we basically just needed our mindsets because here we are about to play the #1 team in the world at their house on their home turf, and it was just pretty hard and tough to prepare for that.
So did Final Boss invite you out? How did you guys set that up? Because Team Classic, coming from Final Boss's mind, was a much less known team.
Actually, we were playing them online, and we were beating them over and over and over. And they said, I believe it was Ogre 1. He said, so when are you flying out to Ohio? And I was just like, are you serious? Are you kidding? And he's like, no, I'm serious. When would you want to come out? And I was like, as soon as you want me to.
Really? So you guys packed your bags, moved in for a week?
It was 1 day's notice, and we were all at Final Boss house the next day.
That is awesome. Well, we got Roy here.
That is
awesome. Who paid for the plane tickets? The real question.
Let's just say Final Boss.
All right, so Final Boss paying for practice, and it's paying off here as they are in charge right now in this King of the Hill game. They are going to go up 5-4 unless Instinct makes a big push right now. No, the game is now mathematically over. Final Boss moves up in the series, 5-4. But coming up next,
but it's over.
On Construct, who's your pick?
Team Slayer Construct. I'm gonna say Final Boss.
Final Boss, and why?
they just got the momentum from that game right here that we're watching, and they're very good slayers. So I think that they'll take the construct.
All right, Sean. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We know you're going to have to get back up on this main stage, so go ahead and warm up, buddy.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you in the championship match.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot, and good luck.
All right.
All right, that was dope. And I'm pretty sure Final Boss went on to win that event. Simpler times, simpler times. Fun stuff. Oh, you're all good, Jack. Excuse me. Okay. My charger's not working. There it goes. Alright. Let's watch one more of these. This one's a little bit shorter. This is Columbus 2009. Straight Rippin' versus Darkest Hour Game 2. I don't actually know what game or what series this is. Excuse me. So... Oh, well, I just got a spoiler from the comments. But this is another video from the official Halo Esports channel. Link is going to be down in the description if you'd like to check it out without my reaction, as well as all my stuff down there. But yeah, let's check this shit out and see what they got for us this time. Yeah, I know what game this is now.
Well, now we're going into the second game. Darkest Hour, Straight Rippin', Game 2. Amplified.
This is an amplified TS game
now this map,
where they do not leave
rifle.
Snipedown's POV the entire game. It is in the ultimate act of glazing. They watch Snipedown for the entire game.
I was looking at him. He looked like he was in the zone.
Yeah? Oh, he's feeling good. And as you guys saw on the UGH, they put their main slayer in the 4th seat.
This is Straight Rippin's Nationals team.
That's going to be Snipedown.
That's exactly how he used to do it on Carbon as well.
With
the main slayer
T Squared,
into his own groove
Elamite
and let everyone
Legit,
else kinda
and Snipe Down.
Right. We'll see how it all
and I
plays
don't
out.
know
Amplified.
who all's on this
Fastest,
Darkest
most
Hour
fierce
team.
Game type here on the circuit. 50 kills, 1 winner. Prediction?
I remember Twilight.
Let's just go with Darkest Hour.
All right. Make it interesting.
Rolling the dice.
God.
Get ready for game number 2.
I was trying to read the names, but there's 9 pixels on the screen.
And right now we're on board with Snipedown. Snipedown positioning himself on purple side. The rest of his team spreading out around the map. You got T Squared and Elamite running the middle. Snipedown cleaning up the double kill.
So
and
they're just
Legit's
hitting
gonna do
flanks,
work on his side of the map. So the
cleaning up
opening
weak
battle
players.
goes to Straight Rippin' 4-1. And we're going to listen in with the players on this one.
Big two, I know.
Nice pickups.
Spawn's on my base, Spawn's on my base. Where's that, right?
And he's already on a killing spree within a minute. That's fucked. This is fucked.
Gold one going in front of red.
This is fucked. He's killing everything.
2 dead right now.
On me.
Our base, 2 guys blue.
Blue two, my bad. I'm sorry.
He's down here, I killed him somehow. 2 dead.
Yeah, I think we picked the right player to start with here, Scott.
Yeah. I am shocked on this one, Chris. I can't believe it. He's got 3 double kills already. And he's yet to die.
3 double kills in the first 45 seconds and still has not died. That's the first time he's been down to no shield even.
Big one.
Great positioning, amazing awareness, and the communication from Straight Rippin' is just phenomenal. It is definitely paying off. 18-7 to open this one up.
Red Street.
I shot him twice.
Did I say Darkest Hour before?
Take it back.
No, I was trying to clear my thread. I was saying Darkest Hour.
Good ass
I like
shots.
the emblem.
Oh, gotcha.
Jesus.
I had to finish my sentence.
And Snipedown staying alive. I think he's on his way to a killing frenzy here. Maybe a perfection, first ever on the main stage.
Maybe a perfection.
Well, I mean, the way this one's going, I could see it.
Watch pink two. Bottom center gold, weak.
You know, I'm watching all 8 screens here, and you just see Straight Rippin putting constant pressure on the respawns here from Darkest Hour. Wherever they're respawning around the map, Straight Rippin is rotating and just putting shots on people. It's pretty easy for Snipe Down so far. He's just cleaning up kills. Look at that team shot. Twilight just got
killing frenzy. He's 10-0, ladies and gentlemen. 10-0. How many medals is he looking at right now, Chris? 5?
16. No, more than 5.
No.
Killing spree, double kills.
3 double kills, a killing spree, and a frenzy. That's 5.
He's got an assassination.
Scott loves to count.
I like to keep my brain guessing, man.
Look at this, and he cleans it up again. He's a one-shot.
They literally cannot find him. Oh my god.
Oh, he's still going.
Oh, he juked him.
Oh my
right now
god.
for Snipe Down to stay alive during the whole match.
Oh
no.
And he is bumped. He is bumped.
That's all right. 2.5 minutes.
12-1 to start.
Yeah, that's
this
good,
one
Wang
off.
Doodle.
He has as many kills as Darkest Hour has in this game.
That's fucked. That's supremely fucked, actually.
Watch P3, guys. There's going to be a guy. Red fin, everyone look. Red fin. He's going back up. Bottom center Frosty. Wow, I got double team. Go ahead, Red 2. Gold 2. Top center. I saw that. Red 2 weak. 2-1-2. 2-1-2 right now. Work together, Brian and Eric. Top red weak. Red 2. I got Gregor. In front of red. Red pink.
A lot of old ass names in this game.
Nice. One dead.
No one counts. No one pink. Red 2 pink.
Twilight, Gregor, and Frosty.
Oh, my bad. I should have watched that.
And legit and Snipe Down just kind of forced Twilight into
Old
a
Frosty,
there.
not
Now
the same Frosty that's on
Snipe Down
Shopify
doing the same
Rebellion.
thing, cleaning up the kill on Frosty down low.
And that is just.
And I think that brother Gregor worked at 343 or Halo Studios. Either did or still does.
Elamite died, and he was working with Snipe Down.
Pretty sure he works for Halo.
Brian.
Whoa, that's a spawn.
You and Snipe Down work together. I'm working with Top.
That's a fucking spawn right there.
In the world, he knows everything.
It's 16 kills for Snipe Down, double the score basically for Straight Rippin. Darkest Hour is about to get steak dinnered. Straight Rippin just 7 kills away. Any way to come back in a team
I mean, shit, that sounds like fire.
There is a way, but you gotta get a lot of momentum.
That sounds cool, Jack.
Or unplug Straight Rippin right now. Unplug all the controllers. Twilight getting away, 44-24. You know, I kind of want to switch screens, but why? We've gone this far with Snipe Down. Let's finish it out.
I think this is the person who, this may be the only person to ever be the main screen the entire time.
I think Roy's done it once.
On my base.
And he's destroying. 47-26, 3 kills away here for Straight Rippin. If they win this one, they will be up 2-0 in the series.
I got cup on gold. Gold 2.
Jesus Christ.
Snipe Down's been working on his BR a little bit here. You know, we always give him credit for his. Oh my goodness.
It's amazing.
We always give him credit for his
my
sniper,
goodness.
His BR looks like on the same caliber as Roy's.
And there you go. Game.
18 kills.
Elmite picks up the final kill, 50-20.
Motherfucker, wait, what? 18-2, 18-3, something like that.
Statement there, Chris.
Damn, that was some shit right there. The ultimate Snipe Down glazing reel of all time. 12-0 start. Uploading a video in 1p. To be fair. Yeah, but it's not, I don't know, it's not HCS's fault. The picture quality was piss back then. That Dr. Pepper sponsor, man. T2 and Dr. Pepper. Yeah, definitely, like, watching all these throwback, all these throwback videos, these Throwback Thursdays, has definitely made me miss, the classic team names. For sure. Dark Inside and Darkest Hour, not the same thing. I think they tried to use the Darkest Hour name. There was Darkest Hour earlier in Halo Infinite? Or maybe they tried to use the name and weren't allowed to or something? I don't know. Something like that. But yeah. Another fire-ass Throwback Thursday. Love that shit. Always love those. But okay. I think we are going to take a quick break. I think we have reached the Pine Park break portion of the stream. So, I believe I'm going to play a video. Here. What do y'all want to watch? Here, I'll play one of my, Ooh, shit. Should we watch... You guys want to watch a doubles video with me and Nick? Or funny moments? Doubles or funny moments? What do we think? I'm going to use this for my quick break. And then when I get back, we're going to game. Doubles? Heard. Alright. I shall return. Y'all enjoy this shit. Keep it locked. When I get back, we will continue our vibes this evening. Alright, we're back. Yeah.
Never gonna die!
Halo 5 and Infinite?
I'm assuming so, yeah. Friday 2v2 Infinite, 4v4 Halo 2. Cool. We can do the 2v2 Infinite for sure.
1000%. I'm down to just playing a bunch of them just for fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if I get piss slammed. Like, I'd be down to play Halo 2.
Slay 'em all. No mercy.
Oh. They're gonna get the overshield. Yeah, I know.
At Salt Lake, the Halo 2 event that was being hosted for fun with LVT.
I know, that looks so sick. Nice, that was Oscar.
Me and Aliak were teaming against Elamite and Lunchbox, and I got the first kill on the map against Elamite. I just stand up, check the fucking scoreboard! And then we get pissed off.
All-time moment. Are you stacking snipes with me on your team?
I don't have any ammo left.
One shot just absolutely piss slammed me. S1. Where's my help?
No.
Oh my god. I spawned across the map from you.
Yeah.
This is what you get for stacking snipes.
I had no ammo left.
I don't know where the other one was. One was sniping us too.
They have a couple.
They're top tower.
Snipe.
Oh.
Oh my god. Right here.
Other one's gonna fly at you.
Oh.
One shot, they're green.
That's unfortunate.
Pushing up long. They're gonna be on us close. On us close. Green and long. Green and long.
He hits that? What the fuck?
Just live. Just live.
Trying. Oh god.
Make the other guy push us. I got them both weak. They're gonna run at me. Do believe. On the flag, maybe? Yo, in the shotty. One shot sniping.
Both really weak here.
Absolute in the mauler sniping. Absolute in the flag.
Hey, fuck, man.
Absolute still on the flag.
Where?
He's somewhere here. I don't know. His teammate's gonna be running to him.
Nice, dude. Jesus Christ.
Green box, one shot. Green box, one shot, absolute. He's gonna be playing for whatever's coming up.
OS.
Yeah, he's gonna have it. He's gonna have it. Try to do as much damage as you can, I guess.
I struck him.
Nice. Nice.
I got snipe.
Gosh, that.
I got him.
Nice. There we go. Reset.
Snipe off the rack.
I'm gonna stack this.
Today, Spartan. Another one.
Nice, dude. Let's sit together a little bit.
Or Jeff. Are they on your side?
Yeah. Looking.
I'm gonna live now. I have 4 bullets in this snipe.
Okay.
I'm gonna go S2 over here. Where?
Box. Nice.
Other one should probably be close. Turn around.
Nice, dude.
One's on me. Sword.
I'm proud of you.
How many times did you hit him?
I'm proud
3.
of us.
I think he's behind this wall.
Nah, he's gone. Got a shotty right there if you want it.
Yeah. Long haul?
Yeah. I'm one shot. Other one might fly at us. Yeah, I think he's sword. I don't know. He just shot at me from somewhere. Hang on, I'm getting to you.
Damn. Good trade. Yeah. Good trade though.
You're training on your training. Your training.
One shot.
On West, I think. In green box. Yeah, I hit him with an nade. Hang on, I'm flanking quick. They read it. I have to run. I might die. I'm good. I'm gonna play for snipe. Just try not to die. Nice,
One.
big kill. Just live if you can.
Yeah, can I go to West?
Yeah.
Oh, they're on it?
Big OS. Oh my god!
Thank God! Dude, shit!
Try to go for their snipe if you can.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Yo, they have a repulse on the map somewhere. Nice.
Oh
Good shit, bro. Alright, wait for them to spawn and then make sure we spawn them on one side.
Here.
Son of a bitch.
Nice. This the other one?
On me. Smaller. Just run at me if you can. Good job. See, I'm gonna stop trying to read the spawns, bro, because they just spawn on the same side as us.
Okay, yeah.
Every time every time I try to read it, they just spawn on the same side as us. This is so cringe. Alright, here I go. One's on the flag. I'm one shot as fuck.
I'm one shot as well. Dang, they're both there. I'd run. I'm off the scene.
You might spawn close to me. Yeah.
Really weak. Put 3 shots on him right here.
Where's this boy? Oh, on me. Hold the west. Good shit, bro.
Nice.
Double kill.
Job. On the base.
I hit that guy once. That was my assist. That's all you. Hang on, I'm coming.
Got him.
And we're out of here. Peace, gentlemen. I'm over the mountain. God forbid that shit happens on land. He's right here.
Power items on the way. Another one down.
Yeah.
GG.
What Apollo?
Power items available.
GG, I guess. GG.
Where's he gone? GG.
Dude, we might be the greatest dude of all time. That was. You gotta see that shit, dude. That was fucked.
Yeah, I need to see that shit.
He was raging in text chat.
I didn't even see.
Sorry, bruv. Yeah, I got OS.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on it?
It's a big OS.
Oh my god!
That was so intentional.
Dude, shit. I'll be right back.
Let's go, brother.
Any tree stump? Follow.
Alright, yeah, sounds good, Scotty. And we have returned, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Time has come in the evening. I believe we're going to hop on some Batman. Make some more progress on the old Arkham Origins. Let's do it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot for me to read right now, because I'm kind of trying to stream and do my thing. That might be better. I might be able to read more of it if you send it in the Discord. But just like surface level at first glance, it definitely sounds interesting. I would play it. If you made that game, I'd play it. Music in this game is so good. Am I ever gonna load in? Is there downloadable content or no, bro? Yeah, I did see that tweet, Wang Doodle. I'd just be worried those goofballs are still trolling. Oh my god, we're in. Thank Christ. Alright, I believe it's beat ass on the final offer time.
That's where I need to go.
Yeah! What's good, Kiga? How's it going, brother? How you been?
Was using these in the war.
What's up, bitches? Put that shit down. Put that shit down. Whoops. God damn it. I always think I have time for the ground takedown when I don't. I never do, especially on hard.
I'm liking these odds.
Are you liking these odds? Cause I mean, damn. Chillin', Takika. Still enjoying my time as a freshly released inmate. I'm still just enjoying streaming. Happy to be fucking released from prison finally. I'm excited to keep gaming. I'm gonna finish this shit up. This shit won't take us very long because this game's not very long. Plus we've played it a bunch of times before. I'm excited to finish this up, get the Cyberpunk, get some Mass Effect, a bunch of other games I want to play. Just excited to be gaming, especially since I was off the fucking scene for so long. But no, they finally let me out of the hole. The motherfucker said 2 months in the hole. No contact. Thought I got lazy. That's crazy. Nobody has any faith in me, bro. Nah. I really wanted to be streaming. My ass got banned for something I didn't do. Pretty sure it was Wang Doodle yesterday that called me Andy Dufresne. Boiler room fights. What was the ban for? It was for like botted or automated content. So apparently my account had been like hacked or compromised in some way, and they were using my account to like spam links in like random chats. And so I got banned. But from my perspective, I didn't do anything. I just woke up one day and was banned for seemingly no reason and was very confused. Yeah, nothing. Literally nothing. I actually felt like I was in solitary because yeah, I couldn't even access my Twitch. I couldn't look at my following or watch any streams or do anything. And so I'm not gonna lie, that's how I keep up to date with like a lot of things in the Halo scene. You know, if there's a tournament going on, if there's scrims, you know, whenever new teams form and everybody's streaming. So like all the new teams formed, you know, the Shopify announcement happened, the Optic announcement happened, and all the off-season cups start happening, and people are streaming and all this shit. And I missed a bunch of them. It was for my hot tub stream. Are you ready? Imagine.
Looking for where is he?
No, I was so confused because I don't spam anything, nor do I have any systems set up that would spam anything. So it felt completely unwarranted, which it was. Shut the fuck up.
Who wants to show me where the penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
Okay. Let's go then.
Oi, you geezers are historic.
Ain't no escape.
I don't have like any moves yet. No blade dodge takedown, no bat swarm, no multi takedown, no gadgets. I got batarangs and punches, bruh. You poncy wankers!
You're gonna get hurt.
Fuck up, Jim. Buggery. Oh. The Fist of Fury in this bitch. Ah! Oh, I thought I lost my combo on that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I ain't telling you, Jack. A little more pressure and I'll crush
Complexity screaming tonight? Who's complexity screaming?
All right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy with an EY, bruh? I gotta beat her ass just for that spelling. In the game. In the game. Yeah, who complexity playing? Gonna get banned again. Yeah, fuck, dude. Oh, I knew it. Oh, word. We might have to peep Sparty's stream.
Can't say I'll miss the first bucket. What do you think he'll call it? Final offer 2? Can't call it that. Final offer is the final. As in final. As in you can't make another one.
Buddy's got a point.
Well, maybe a new name's good luck. We could use it.
Are they screaming with comms or are they just screaming?
Son of a!
Son of a bitch! Oh, they're screaming triggers down. Ryanib's team. No comms. Weird. Might have to peep some of that if we have time. Would I rather fight? I would rather fight the youngest Batman because while he is probably at his peak physically, what makes Batman so dangerous is his mind. And so the older he is, in my mind, the more dangerous he is because the more experienced, more shit he's been through. And also to that point, you're talking about 40-year-old Arkham Knight Batman. He done been through so much shit and all his fucking homies are dead and he don't give a fuck anymore, bro. Just over it. Beat the fuck out of you and not care.
Baczynski's come too, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins.
Like, I think there's a reason why one of the most popular and also I think one of the scariest interpretations of Batman is the Frank Miller, like the Dark Knight Returns, where he's I mean, he's what, mid-50s or something like that? Late 50s? That brother's big and lumbering and making noise. Scary as fuck. But just has no patience. And in ways that makes him scarier.
The casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here.
Right. Hey, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
But there's so much.
Seasons!
He was about to say, "Season's greetings, you bastard." From the animated series, Brave and the Bold. This is for the... I haven't seen Batman vs. TNT. I have not seen the 2004 one. I have not seen Brave and the Bold. I can't really answer that question. Ow. I've heard Raven the Bold is really good. Like, kind of underrated gem. What's up with this camera perspective? Why am I locked on this over-the-shoulder shit? Sorry, bunch of dogs. Whoa! Just barely dodged that shit. Ah! Oh, I lost my combo after that? What the fuck?
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
I just told her I was working for Switchy, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it. Like that, huh? Yeah, like that. Anyway, she's making enough she can tell me what to do. Yeah, you're right. Damn, let's kill this son of a bitch.
Damn.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about. Last guy's probably scared him off. Yeah, I'm busy. Let's see what you got.
Step out here and give me an end! More health. I'm saying, Wang Doodle. But that's kind of what I'm getting at with, like, the older Batman as well. Like, I think the less, like, a more athletic guy he seems, the scarier he seems. Does that make sense? Like, I know that seems backwards, logically.
Now I'm really deep in it.
But, like, he seems more like a monster or like a horror movie villain. Like, the more uncanny he is or the more awkwardly he moves, you know what I'm saying? Something about that scarier to me than, like, athletic karate guy. No, shut up. Stay in there.
Come on! Enough's enough!
Enough's enough! Yeah, Keaton's the GOAT, bro. Oh!
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers.
And you know we do the trespassers. You're about to lose your head. I still let him grab me too. Fuck up, bitch. You a box at me. Oh! Ah! Oh shit! Oh! Yeah, we'll be seeing you, buddy.
You don't get the Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire.
It's our turn. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit.
Oh, crap! He's in trouble. Find him. Hey! No, I heard it. Who's that?
See ya.
I got you now.
I gave away your position. Did I now?
Where are you? I know you're back.
Fucking bitch. Yo. What's good?
What do you want? I didn't do nothing. Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear.
Okay. Let's go see what they want.
Now, where were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Damn, shawty.
Now you best listen, Falcone. Because this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better keep it.
Please, don't hurt me.
Bitch.
What are you waiting for? Come on now. Remind me why I pay you punches. Punch him in the face. Kill him, you bloody wakers. Are you waiting for the personal indication? Power drive.
Hiding back there talking shit. Jack, I would say I disagree about that being unrealistic. I think the whole point of Batman and a lot of the charm of the character is that he's a normal guy. And so I think he should get hit. Because I don't know, that's kind of the point, is that he's imperfect. And I think the more perfect he seems, the more you lose the character.
He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone bring him there.
Oh. It's boss fight time, ladies and gentlemen. Lock in. He does and can be and should be hit. I agree. It makes him a more interesting character.
It appears the game is over before it even begins. I'm not playing games, Slade.
Ah!
Where I can find Black Mask.
Your methods and tactics are impressive, but inferior.
Shut up, bitch.
You'll regret that.
Fuck up.
A few things left, I see.
That's the whole point, Wang Doodle. I agree. Yeah, he gets shot and stabbed several times in the most popular incarnations as well. He gets shot and stabbed in all these games. He gets shot and stabbed in the Dark Knight movies, which might not be a good example because the Dark Knight movies are kind of just, I don't know. They're fantastic, phenomenal movies. One of my favorite trilogies of all time. But they're not quite comic accurate. That's kind of a poor example if we're talking about that. Bitch! Get your ass. Get your ass. Ooh! Line kick. Fuck out of here. Yeah!
Not such a pushover after all.
Ah! You cock. Bitch! Stupid ass stick.
Weak.
Bitch! Fuck you.
Denied.
Denied. Fucking nerd. Fuck you.
That was a mistake. Surprising.
Ah! Stop this stupid ass shit. Shit on!
It's over, Slade. What are you?
I'm baby.
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him.
The remote claw. I was trying to remember the name of this shit last night.
I have to get up to that balcony. The device Deathstroke was using should do the trick.
Just got a new upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, I'd play the Deadpool game.
As you can see, I got me hands full. Have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black
Black Mask is the victim. Black Mask?
I'm sure it is.
I'm on my way there now.
Because I know what you mean, but I'm sure you could stream it.
Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke.
A lot of those things you're like allowed to stream. It's just the context about how you stream it is important. So like if there's a sex scene in like Cyberpunk, for example, like I would be allowed to show it if it was like a part of my playthrough, like if I was playing the game in full and it showed it. But I would not be allowed to like only stream the sex scene on repeat type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stream just for the purpose of streaming the sex scene. So like with the Deadpool game, for instance, if there's like goofy shit or like sus shit or like it gets really inappropriate, then like that's fine as long as it's part of the game. Like it's Deadpool, that's the way it is. But yeah.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance.
What this brother talking about, man?
It's also a story of redemption.
Also, I think that's correct.
Of second chances.
Not 100%.
Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you. Hey, miss, over here. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is
bombs,
strongest.
bro.
But unlike those I
Alright.
fight to overthrow,
What's up, bitch?
I believe in choice. So, I offer you one.
Nothing?
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Huh? You got this shit at the bank. Ah, shit. Go defuse this fucking bomb. Yeah, some nut job.
Any available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Jezebel Plaza Fall. It's one of the side missions, I think.
Money, John. We'll have a new system.
What's up, bitches?
They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Good night, bitch.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
There goes the first bomb. Now we gotta deal with this fuck.
Mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain. I need to find them. I've no doubt you will, sir.
Oh, no doubt you will, sir. Lacey Towers. That's where we headed. Oh, what a grapple, what the fuck? Black Mask's been acting real strange lately.
Kind of fun. Popping one of those giant
Bro, they flit on over to me again, bro. I will not be going that way. What the fuck? Flit on over to me. What the shit?
Probably on a rooftop.
Hello.
Confirmed. It's the bat.
That's unfortunate.
What's your 20? On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
There's men on the balcony. That could be my way in.
In shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards, stuck a little fingerprints right by the bodies. Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one.
Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time. Yeah, so forensics will take...
Engage!
Would they smell me?
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room.
That's good util usage.
It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Damn, bruh.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer
Who
here?
is the Joker?
Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
What's up, John?
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate
How's it going?
the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
You don't know how this...
What's up, bitch? Ah!
8-2. Come in, 8-2. Dispatch.
So we have one fast travel drop point bottom of the map. We have one at the top of the map. Okay.
Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta?
Before we go back, let's go see about
Stand by,
this.
4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in.
Give me that shit.
Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4 dispatch.
This is Xbox Series X, but playing backwards compatible. The 360 version.
Seriously considering giving Gordon a job. This could be bad. Bad for him, maybe. There's no way the boys upstairs will support it.
Then who's it gonna be?
My money's on T. He knows the rules. Hell, he wrote half of them.
Rogan Shady. Even by the usual standards.
You want to get stuck with Gordon then?
Hell no. What about someone like Brandon?
That's not a bad idea.
Just finished watching Batman Begins. Oh yeah, for the first time. Enigma's HQ.
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway.
That's fire. What'd you think?
Choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal. But incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests,
Collapse.
deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me.
Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Play dodge takedown, thank you. Come in handy. Oh!
I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You lost, Batman. Might as
You
well
lost,
head home and
Batman.
get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a
Well,
feeling tomorrow's
you got that
going to
right.
be a
I'd agree with you that
busy day
far.
for you.
I like that movie a lot. I think Batman Begins is underrated. That's what I would say.
Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
I know, right? Gotta be careful with that one.
No key, no entry.
You cock. Well, I'll be back. And give me that shit too, fucking bitch. Have I watched any of the Batman movies? Yeah. I've watched a lot of them. Batman's always been my favorite superhero, so I've probably consumed the most Batman media out of any superhero. Also, I think there's a... We gotta go back. Sorry, there's a data pack. Hang on. I want to try to get that shit again. Oh, hang on, my girlfriend's calling me.
I've planted 3 bombs.
Police know the victim fell from a nearby building. There's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed?
Alright, sorry about that, y'all. The lady was calling me. Alright, let's wrap this up. But yes, I have watched The Dark Knight. I was gonna say, the, Batman is probably the superhero I've seen the most, like, I've consumed the most media for. Batman also has some godlike movies, I have to say. He's got a lot of them too. Oh, it's on the thing. Where'd he go? There it is.
Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
Oh, why is it all the way down there? Yeah, no, this game came out in October of 2013. I think it's aged alright. But I remember the exact day that this game came out because I was so excited. I played Arkham Asylum and Arkham City when I was younger, but I wasn't as plugged into game releases as I was when I was older, obviously. So I played them. I think I played Asylum a couple months after it came out. Same with City. I probably like got it for Christmas or something. Like, the city came out in like September of 2011, I think. It's good, Kenny. Yes, there's a lot of side quests. There's a lot of side quests in all the Batman games but the first one. But Origins, this game, was the first time that I was ever, like, super excited for a release of a Batman game. And, dude, it came out on a Friday, which I remember because game releases are normally on Tuesdays. But it came out on a, am I remembering that right? I'm pretty sure it came out on a Friday. But it might have been, it might have been a Tuesday. But,
What do you want?
well, my mom picked me up from school early. And got me, like, snacks, you know, like Doritos and Mountain Dew, like, you know, the stereotypical shit. Got me McDonald's. And took me to GameStop to pick up my pre-order of the game. And so I was like set. And in that night, I was so excited. We'd go home to play that shit, and the game like didn't work. Arkham Origins was like broken for the first day or two it was out. They had to patch it. It like you couldn't save your progress. It was like an MCC thing. But then also I got sick that night. So I was so excited. It was gonna be like the best night ever. I got picked up from school early. I got all my snacks. I got my game, and then I just got sick, and the game just fucking didn't work. I was like, all right, sick, awesome. So unfortunate. No, we're not very close to the end. We're maybe like close to a third of the way through the game, if that. We're not super far in. Although it's goodies.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if
no, these games are pretty lengthy.
your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Thanks, Alfred. Thanks, brother. Another tool for the arsenal. Calendar Man, Red Hood, and Maroney. Oh wait, what's on the blueprints? Is that, oh, that's just a map of Gotham. Map of old Gotham. Oh. Will I be getting all the collectibles in this game? I have before. I probably won't in this playthrough, like in this specific playthrough. But I have before. I love these games. I've played them a ton, and so I've 100%ed them all before. That's the one in Brotherhood, right? Ease, where she's being held captive in the Citadel, and you have to like carry her out and like put her on the back of the horse and shit. Literally 7 minutes after this game. Arkham Asylum, Batmobile. Yeah, that mission's something. For as much as I love the old Assassin's Creed games, there is some shit in there. Some super unfun missions. All the tailing missions. Shit where you have to move slow and walk and talk with people. any of that shit. Damn. Can't go to Wayne Manor. Anytime you have to carry somebody, oh my god, that shit's so annoying. Yeah, I went through this phase like a year or so ago, where I was like, I want to 100% a bunch of games. I want to be like the completionist and start like 100%ing and getting all the achievements in games and shit. And then I think I did it for the Batman games, which it took a while, but I love these games. I then tried to do it for AC2. Oh, you're good. Ease is lying, he ain't a mod, but it's all good. But I tried to do it with AC2, and I literally, like, some of the achievements and some of the full sync challenges were just, like, so exhausting. And I think I realized after that, like, it's like, I think I will 100% a game whenever I, like, love it. If ever there's, like, I think I might, like, for instance, new Spider-Man game comes out tomorrow on PC. I might 100% that game. I 100% of the first one. I might 100% that game. I think I might just like the superhero games, I'm not going to lie. But also, it depends on how painful the 100% is, because the 100% for, like, Arkham Asylum, for instance, or for Spider-Man, very pleasant, not ridiculously tedious, a little bit time-consuming, and you got to work for it a little bit, but it's not terrible, and it's rewarding and not horrendous. There are some games, like Arkham Knight, for instance, where that is not the case. Shit's just painful. Some of the Assassin's Creed games, yeah. Yeah, maybe just get all the viewpoints or something, but I'm not, yeah. Especially, like, because AC2 and Brotherhood, you have to get, like, there's all the feathers, there's all the flying pages, there's all the chests and different shit, there's all the maps, there's so much shit that just is, like, extra. Like, you don't need it. And not even, like, it provides extra content. Like, it's just, it's extra stuff. Like, they're not challenges or missions or anything. It's just stuff. Yes, I've played all the Arkham games before, John. The Arkham games are, like, my favorite games ever. Not specifically Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins is great. I love it. Same thing with Arkham Knight. But specifically, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are probably my two favorite games ever. Up there with, like, a lot of the original Assassin's Creed games, like AC2, Brotherhood. Up there with, like, the original Halo trilogy and those campaigns. I'd probably throw, like, Mass Effect 2 up there as well now. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to make, like, a top 10 or a top 15 or top 20, like, favorite games list or something like that. But okay, I think this is a decent stopping point, because this is right before we have to go raid the GCPD, so I think this is a good stopping point for the night. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'm gonna go edit a video. I'm gonna make myself some food, and then I think I'm gonna hang out with my girlfriend for a few minutes before I go to sleep. But I appreciate y'all chilling. I know, 22 years, and they expect me to do it in like 7 hours of game time. Stupid ass shit. But yeah, I should hopefully be live tomorrow at a better time. I'm gonna try to be live like earlier afternoon / maybe even morning. Just because I'd like to maybe be done a little earlier tomorrow. But yeah, love you guys. Appreciate y'all chilling. Another fun stream. We're gonna do it all again tomorrow. Play some more of this or play some Cyberpunk. One of those two things. But yeah, like I said, love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a dope rest of y'all's night. Y'all be safe, and I'll catch y'all right back here tomorrow. Also, new videos going up on the channel. New video goes up tomorrow as well. Go check that shit out. But yeah, love you guys. Have a good night. Peace.